Hello, I'm Edward Tarte, a math teacher. This is another in a series of solution videos to my math challenges. The math challenge for this solution video is my out to dinner challenge. And here is what I said in the original challenge. A group of friends went out to dinner and they told the waiter, put it all on one bill. They decided to pay the cost equally. The total cost was exactly $90. But before they could settle it, two of them slipped away without paying, and that required each of the remaining friends to pay an additional $3.75. And the question is, how many were in the group originally? Well, here's my solution. I'm going to have N stand for the original number of people and C stand for the original cost per person. We are told that the total bill was $90, and so I'm doing it in cents. N times C equals 9,000. But two people left. That means N became N minus 2. And each of the remaining people had to pay an additional $3.75. And so the C becomes C plus 375. So we have this new equation, N minus 2 times C plus 375 equals 9,000. I multiply the two factors on the left side of the equation and I get this equation, NC minus 2C plus 375N minus 750 equals 9,000. Since we have as our first equation that N times C equals 9,000, I can subtract N times C and 9,000, subtracting N times C on the left side, subtracting 9,000 on the right side. They both disappear. That gives me the new equation 2C equals 375N minus 750. I factor the right side, and I have 2C equals 375 times N minus 2. I divide both sides of that equation by 2, and I have C equals 375 times N minus 2 over, or divided by, 2. I substitute that value of C into the equation 9C equals 9,000, and I have this equation, N times 375 times N minus 2 divided by 2 equals 9,000. I divide both sides of that equation by 375, and that gives me N times N minus 2 divided by 2 equals 24. I multiply both sides of that equation by 2, and I multiply the n by the n minus 2, and I get this equation, n squared minus 2n equals 48. I subtract 48 from both sides, I get n squared minus 2n minus 48 equals 0. I factor the left side of the equation, I get n minus 8 times n plus 6 equals 0. I set each factor equal to 0 and solve each for n. I get n equals 8 or n equals negative 6. But n is the original number of people. That can't be a negative number, so we have to go with the positive value, n equals 8. And that is the answer to the question I asked. There were originally 8 people in the group. The other details, they each would have paid $11.25, but after 2 of them left, there were only 6 of them, and each had to pay an additional $3.75, meaning each of them had to pay $15. 15 times 6 is 90. So that is my solution to my out to dinner challenge. Thank you for watching this solution video.